One thing about 50 Cent is that he always seems to have people everywhere. If he ends up in a feud with you, don't be surprised if information about you suddenly starts surfacing. Somehow, 50 always finds a way to stay connected and get details that most people never could. Think about his back and forth with Joe Budden last year. There were claims that people at a strip club tipped 50 off on exactly when and where Joe was. Then came the Jim Jones situation. Not only did 50 manage to get footage from the building where Jim Jones records his podcast, but he even ended up speaking with the property's landlord. Now it looks like Floyd Mayweather is the latest person in his sights. As many of you already know, Floyd has been dealing with a number of financial issues lately. He's facing multiple lawsuits, reports say he's been selling some of his jewelry, and there are claims involving money owed to the IRS. On top of all that, Floyd keeps lining up exhibition fights. This is someone who retired from professional boxing after earning an enormous fortune, yet he's still stepping into the ring on a regular basis. He's reportedly had a Mike Tyson exhibition on the schedule, along with another bout involving Manny Pacquiao. Then, just a few hours ago, news broke that the event he was supposed to fight in this Saturday in Greece had been canceled. So it's pretty clear there's already a lot happening around Floyd right now. To make matters even more complicated, it seems like trust has become another issue. Lately, there have been signs that people who were once close to him financially are no longer on the same page. Now, 50 Cent has added even more fuel to the story. He posted audio involving Al Heyman, the advisor Floyd once chose over 50 after the two fell out. According to 50, the recording captures Al Heyman making threats about burying Floyd Mayweather. Take a listen.
I told you I was just pissed. I didn't like what, you know.
It's okay. You just worry about your family and you worry about yourself. Me and you stay close together, and we're gonna put his little ass in the ground. You'll see.
Yeah, because like I said, that just pissed me off. He owned the fucking PBC.
Yeah, well, you know, you've been saying that for many years. You've been saying that.
You don't own another fucking thing. You own yourself.
Yeah.
It's up here. It's only $500 million.
Don't worry about that. He's got the ability to take to which you never have money for. I got us covered, man. You just do your thing. Me and you're covered. Okay.
Yeah, okay, partner. We get to work tomorrow and the other thing.
Yeah, and your stuff's already in your mind, in your bag before you leave.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
After posting the audio, 50 Cent added a caption claiming it was him hearing Leonard and Al Heyman talking about burying Floyd for saying he owned PBC. He also threw in another jab saying everybody eventually turns on you once you reach the top. What's interesting is that this is the exact situation 50 says he warned Floyd about years ago. Back in 2012, while Floyd was serving his jail sentence, 50 reportedly invested around $2 million of his own money to help launch TMT Promotions. But after Floyd got out, the partnership quickly fell apart. According to the story, Floyd told 50 he wasn't interested in splitting the business equally anymore. Instead, he aligned himself with Al Heyman to help build the next phase of his boxing empire. Now, years later, 50 is pointing to this leaked recording as proof that the same person Floyd chose over him is allegedly making threats against him. How 50 got hold of the audio is anyone's guess. At this point, though, that's probably not the biggest issue if you're Floyd. The bigger conversation is whether this recording changes how he looks at the people around him. One detail that stood out is that Leonard was also reportedly on the call. That's significant because Leonard has been with Floyd since the days when he was still known as Pretty Boy Floyd. From the way this is being framed, it raises questions about who Floyd can really trust. The argument being made is that maybe it's time for him to put old differences aside and reconnect with 50 Cent. Even with all the trolling over the past few weeks, some people believe 50 may have actually been looking out for him this whole time. Others would even say Floyd might have been better off sticking with 50 from the beginning instead of going in a different direction. Now I want to hear what you think. Do you believe 50 is still taking shots at Floyd, or do you think there's some genuine concern behind these posts? And one more question. Does anyone actually feel sorry for Floyd Mayweather at this point, or is Joe Budden in that category by himself?
Is it hard to have sympathy for Floyd? For me, it is.
No, it's not for me.
It's not hard.
It's not for me.
Why? I struggle. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm just saying when I watch watching how he's lived over the last 20, the flamboyance, The money is just hard. When I watch people get robbed of their money, right? There's a way that he moves with money that makes it harder for me to feel sympathetic. And I'm not saying it's fair. I'm just saying
that's not fair.
I'm stipulating. I'm not saying this is fair.
But you're saying how you personally feel about that.
Yeah, it's like when I watch something like "fuck you, poor people," and then they lose their money. I don't have as much sympathy. You know what I mean? It's just harder for me. You know, but I still think it's unfortunate. I feel bad. And I also don't know that he got robbed. I hope it's true that he didn't just mismanage his money, that, you know, there's some recourse that he can get his money back.
But even if he did,
Floyd, do you know Floyd have ever said "fuck you"?
That's what I was. Yo, you took the words out of my mouth. Just because I live a flamboyant lifestyle, that don't mean I'm necessarily saying putting my middle finger up to people that are poor.
Actually, I might have seen the exact opposite. I meant Floyd, when he's in giving mode,
that nigga will go in his pocket and give niggas 10,000, 5,000.
Yeah, he gave a lot to a lot of people.
Changed a lot of lives.
I don't mean he literally said "fuck you, poor people." I'm saying when you walk around
through actions.
I don't see how y'all could go on vacation with less than 12 watches. I don't see that kind of shit.
That was all part of a character, though.
So let me throw it over to you guys. After everything that's come out, do you actually feel sorry for Floyd Mayweather? Or do you think this is just part of the situation he created for himself? Drop your thoughts down in the comments because I'm interested to see where everyone stands. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates. I'll catch you guys in the next one.